What is up, guys? We are back. Road to 300 kilos, episode 62. Got a little bit of a time lapse for you here at the beginning, or a sped up video showing a little bit of my warm up that I've been doing. Knees have been bothering me a little bit, and so I found this cool video from Garage Strength. And of course, I'm doing the Peak Strength program right now, which is Garage Strength's like AI training program. So, it kind of goes hand in hand with the program that I'm already doing. And basically, to help the knees, he recommends, every day I do some warm ups with, the PVC pipe walks. And then I go into, some isometrics, so, some wall sits or just any type of, squat hold. Usually, I squat hold kind of above parallel, as far as depth, because that's when it seems like it kind of hurts the most. So I just stay in that position for a little bit, really get the blood pumping through that area. And then some slow eccentric squats. So at the beginning of that warm-up part, you saw I was doing some really slow squats, and that was even on 4x speed that I was squatting pretty slow. So I'm squatting, it's like a 10 second eccentric. Jesus, say that 10 times fast. And it's a really good warm-up. I usually do 2 or 3 rounds of that. I might even throw in some banded lunges or some single leg squats or some banded knee extensions, something like that. Those feel really good on the knee, just to help warm up the knees, take care of them a little bit better, and the knees have overall been feeling a lot better. So definitely going to stick to doing that. He recommends doing it for 6 to 8 weeks. Hopefully the symptoms, go away or lessen. So we shall see. Anyway, moving on to the actual program I got for you today. I intended to switch it up a little bit. So instead of the past couple videos have been my Monday session, this is my Wednesday session, which is a little bit easier of a day, thank God, because I train 6 days a week right now, and I'm at the beginning of the program. I'm on my 3rd week, and it's pretty tough, not gonna lie. So this Wednesday is a little bit easier day, and it's kind of nice to have in the middle of the week. So I'm doing muscle snatches, which of course are pretty light. I think I work up to 64 kilos for a triple, and then I do some power clean plus push press. I do some front squats, and then I just do some accessories, like some ab stuff and some walking lunges, shit like that. The muscle snatch is the only thing that I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any of the same issues. But muscle snatches, I just cannot seem to make feel amazing. I don't know what it is. My turnover has gotten better on the muscle snatches, but it's that turnover, that transition from my arms above the bar to below the bar. It really bothers my left shoulder sometimes. Boom, ow. Boom, ow. It's not horrible, and it doesn't necessarily hurt while I'm doing the movement, but I definitely feel it afterwards. And I notice whenever I have muscle snatches in the program, my shoulders tend to feel worse in general. I don't know if it's just, from that heavy, you're basically almost heavily front raising it, and I'm not doing the turnover quite properly. I'm sure I'm not, but they definitely they look pretty good, and they don't feel bad as far as intensity, how hard they are, but they don't feel amazing. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep doing them. Hopefully they're only on the agenda for another couple weeks, because this program is an 18-week program, and it's kind of split out into four blocks of 4 weeks. So I think after each block or phase of 4 weeks, it kind of changes up some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing. So hopefully they're not in there for too much longer, and if they don't start to feel any better, then I'm just going to get rid of them, to be honest. I'll just do some light power snatches or something, because those tend to feel better. Anyway, moving on to power clean plus push press. Jesus, I cannot talk today. I really like that these are light, because I'm able to focus on the technique a little bit more. My power cleans have been feeling a lot better. I'm just trying to stay a little bit more patient before I go to fully extend and stay over the bar a little bit longer. But the light weight really allows me to do that. and I really like the way some of these look. So 75 kilos going up. I mean, it's super easy. It's probably a little too easy, to be honest, but like I said, the program is pretty tough, so I'm going to take it while I can. And then we got front squats after this. Front squats weren't too bad. This session definitely wasn't feeling amazing. My right knee was bothering me, and then my lower back was bothering me a little bit too. I actually took quite a bit of a tumble in the gym a couple days prior to this, or maybe a day prior to this session. I was doing my PVC pipe walk, and my dumbass wasn't paying attention, and I ended up just slipping off of it because I was looking off to the side talking to somebody. I ended up slipping off of it, and I hit the ground hard on my left like high hip butt cheek area, and did not feel good. It was on concrete. Did not feel good. So the lower back was a little sore today. Also, these fucking pants. Guys, don't ever let me wear these pants again when I'm training. They're comfortable, like around the house, just lounging, blah, blah, blah. But like the training, man, they're too tight. And it makes the squat feel uncomfortable. You know, especially after doing this sport for a few years now, the thighs and everything are pretty big, and there's just not a lot of thigh room in some of these pants. Usually I wear these Juji Nufu pants. The influencer, the YouTuber, the big guy that does like acrobatics and bodybuilding. He does a bunch of different stuff. Juji Nufu, he's got some really nice training pants. Not sponsored, but hey, if you want to sponsor me, I'll take some pants. Anyway, I'll usually either wear those pants or some shorts, but for some reason, I guess just the laundry wasn't laundrying this day, and I had to wear these pants, and I knew I shouldn't have grabbed them. When I went to grab them in the closet, I was like, I really shouldn't wear these, and I regretted it, because I really had to hike them up to make these squats feel somewhat comfortable, because if not, they just got too tight. I felt like the pants were going to burst at any moment. But anyway, so yeah, front squats, I think I did one. I'm at 127 right now, and I did this for a few sets of 3, and then I would go down to like 125 and then 122 for like a set of 5 and then a set of 7. And I really like the way this program has me doing like squat volume and strength volume. It's usually a climbing weight, or it's some kind of like waves, which is a lot more fun than like beating your head against the wall and doing, you know, I've done a Clarence Kennedy program before where I'm looking at my program and it says 10 sets of 2 at 95, 99, 100%, you know, something like that, somewhere around that number. And it's just like, Jesus Christ. And you're like beating your head against the wall, and it really sucks. It's no fun. So, you know, and then you go to this program and it's like your last warm-up set is at 150 for 2, and then your first set is at 150 for 5, and then you might go down and do something for 7, and then you might go up and do something for 3. I don't really know the whole, you know, methodology behind all of that, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot more, it spruces up the training a little bit, and it makes it a little bit more enjoyable than just doing like 5x5 at 150. It's like, Jesus, I got 4 more sets of this. That felt horrible. But anyway, those front squats definitely started to feel better the more I went on. Those first few sets, I wasn't really attacking the front squats. I was being a little ginger, you know, on my knee, gingerly. I don't know what the right colloquial term would be, but I was taking it a little easy, and I wasn't really attacking those front squats, and they felt a little bit slower than they probably should have. But part of that is because I kind of felt like shit, so that's going to happen. But moving on, I had 4 rounds of these V-ups, which you just saw me do, into these walking lunges for like 10 steps each leg. So I would just count, you know, 3, 4, stuff like that. And I just do 10 reps each leg, 4 rounds of that, and that's pretty much the session, man. So I'm really enjoying the Wednesdays. It's a nice little break in the middle of the week, but while I can still focus on technique and explosiveness. So if you guys made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to have a video out next week because next week's Christmas, but, you know, I'll see you guys when I see you. Like always, peace.